What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we ain't done a police chase video in a while, and this video is called When Cops Realize They're Chasing a Pro.
Oh.
So this is going to be interesting to watch.
I mean, in this area, they know I'm the pro.
Yeah. Guys, before we get into the video,
please smash that subscribe button because we're en route to 100k.
Let's check this out.
In this video, we've got a driver swimming through traffic like it's a video game. A Charger showing off in front of the cops.
Bro, there's more cops coming.
A pro racer flying down the highway.
Literally.
3 street racers. No clue a cop's right behind them. And so much more. On April 27, 2004, in Oklahoma City, a pursuit began when officers attempted to pull over Scott Taft's blue Mustang for a traffic violation. Upon discovering he was wanted on federal warrants, Taft fled, reaching speeds of up to 110 miles per hour, and even driving the wrong way into traffic. In Oklahoma, a head-on collision like that could mean first-degree murder. At this point, he's being heavily chased, and police are ready to try everything to stop him. From spike strips to pit maneuvers, they're throwing the entire playbook at this guy.
And now, like the OHP officer is trying to bump the back of that car.
Like they spun him out.
He spun out. He's now heading backwards.
Oh my god!
There was a...
Oh my goodness.
Yo, he is pro.
Even they were like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, they didn't expect that because normally you can't bring that back. He literally slapped it in reverse, reversed back with the direction he was getting spun in, and then spun it. Like, he done some wild shit.
That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
Everything happens so quickly, you know, I'm trying to steer,
That's
shift
it.
gears, and not hit anything, and, you know, everything's a blur, though.
Bro thinks he's in Fast and Furious.
He is in Fast and Furious.
He's going to try
We're gonna try it
again.
again. We're gonna try it again.
I have never seen anything like this.
But we are still going westbound. They're trying to spin him out here on I-2.
This person has the lives of a cat. There we go. It worked. Third time worked.
The officer opened his door, thinking it was over, but Taft wasn't done yet.
They're trying to corral him, but boy.
He is not giving up. No,
Yo,
this is
he's determined to
unbelievable.
get away.
Driver. He's a sick driver.
Car's still running, why give up?
That's the motto. If it's still running, you still keep
You
going,
keep going.
alright? You keep going, guys, alright?
Oh, I think the car's done.
It
now.
was finally over for Taft. The pursuit ended with a tactical maneuver that sent his Mustang crashing out. Officers swarmed in, pulled him from the car, and placed him under arrest.
Oh my
No injuries
God.
were reported. Inside the
driver,
car,
though.
police found a gun, cash, and meth. Later, Taft's family lawyered up, and somehow his 12-year sentence was reduced to just 18 months.
Huh.
One driver was ready for war. The others didn't even see it coming. On October 29, 2022, in Arkansas, Trooper Nathan Williams spots 3 muscle cars, 2 Challengers and a Mustang, street racing down the highway. He doesn't light them up right away. Instead, he quietly trails them, close enough to catch their plates. They start racing thinking they're alone on the highway. The white Challenger takes the lead, and Trooper Williams stays close, sneaking in to get all their license plates. Once he's close enough to the Challenger, he finally turns on his lights.
They're going. Oh,
The
that
black
was
car backs off, but the white Challenger, he's
What about
clearly
others?
challenged with cops now.
He left his friends.
Yeah, he's off.
Trooper Williams pushes to 140
Oh my
miles per
God.
hour, but the Challenger is just too fast. The
Still
gap
going.
widens. However, the driver doesn't realize the true cost of street racing, a license plate that can track you down.
Yeah, he's lost
A
him.
few moments later, several units show up at an apartment complex. They find the white Challenger parked, and the cops take his toy, impounding it, teaching him a hard lesson. No information has been released about the other drivers, but they must have known the heat was on. This guy blasts past 100 miles per hour, swimming through traffic like a maniac. He's a danger to everyone, and of course, the cops are on him. What happens next? Even video games don't go this crazy. Then comes the funny part. A cop tries sneaking in with lights off, but that's when the real chaos kicks in.
Which is clever.
So the bottom one is his back camera.
Yeah.
So this guy had a camera on the back.
Yeah, so this guy's actually, this is the driver's perspective.
The cop hits the spotlight, not to warn, but to mark his target.
He's off. This guy don't give a shit. The police has to be very careful because they can't just hit him like the other one, because then he's crashing into so many civilians and it's dangerous. They've got to be careful.
My God.
The first unit can't keep up. Backup's on the way. But can anyone actually stop him?
This is so dangerous.
Whatever gap he's seeing, he's taking. That's what they call it, swimming. Mad.
It's so bad though.
Yeah, it's terrible.
One wrong move, or several wrong moves.
Yeah, so far he's doing well, but it's messed up because of how many people are at risk the way he's driving. Still going though. Busy highway.
At this point, the driver feels untouchable, swimming through traffic like a pro. Then he sees red and blue lights.
Oh, waiting. They blocked the road.
But it's just an ambulance, and just like that, he's gone. This one has a crazy storyline. These guys were recording a music video, and it accidentally turned into a felony. On August...
Wait, so that guy got away? Damn. Well.
But how did these people get the recording?
Don't know.
2nd, 2020
the
in
guy probably
Houston,
sent
Texas.
it in. Yo, check out my driving, bro. Let me know what you think. I know you got a YouTube channel that does this. Look, put this up.
Gold Dodge Charger started putting on an insane show. Burnouts, donuts, the works. But suddenly, police showed up out of nowhere. Instead of stopping, the Charger took it as a chance to put on an even bigger show.
got a guy hanging out
He
the
didn't
window.
just flee, he drifted around corners, hit full throttle, and escalated the situation on purpose. Moments later, he made it onto the highway where that 6.4-liter Hemi engine really started to shine.
Bro, there's more cops coming.
He's loving it.
Oh no. Bro, he outran the cops.
At high speeds, the Charger began outrunning more and more police cruisers.
This guy thinks he's in GTA.
He's living his own movie. He's on
He
Need for
really
Speed.
is.
And
He's not
what's what?
stopping.
I think everyone we watched, they're all American muscle cars. So every single American muscle car driver who was in this video just trusted their vehicle enough to be like, yeah, I can do this.
What started as a flex for social media quickly became a full-blown high-speed pursuit. What you're about to see is something different. This car looks like a real race car,
Yeah.
but no one could have guessed how this pursuit would play out.
That vehicle, well, as you can see, it's hard to keep track of
Looks like a NASCAR video vehicle.
because the driver, well, he simply continues to make some pretty wild turns.
No sirens, no panic, just 125 miles per hour on the highway like it's Sunday cruise. What no one knew, the guy behind the wheel was Jeff Gordon, a
Is that
NASCAR legend.
Oh, what?
This guy's going on this freeway
The
with
hell?
traffic. He's exiting here. He's flying off that. You see that? Car's diving out of the way there. He's going to go straight through that street and continue now on this.
All right, Gil,
This is practice for him. He's like practice for his next race, but in real time.
we're going to stay with your live picture here, and it looks like the suspect is approaching Fox Studios and may try and stop there.
While watching this chase, you should be feeling that something's off. What even is this chase?
And here he is coming to a stop. Let's see what happens
Oh, I
here.
bet
The
it's not
cops
real.
jump out ready to make the arrest, but instead they pull out their phones.
What's going on here, guys? I'm just on my way to work.
Yeah, we know. We just want a selfie.
Oh, great. Yeah, let's do it.
Yep, this whole
Advert.
thing was just a commercial for the Daytona 500, starring none other than Jeff Gordon. Every scene was carefully staged to promote NASCAR's biggest race of the year.
Oh, wow.
Subscribe for more crazy chases if you enjoyed this.
That was interesting. I thought he's gonna just start outrunning the cops and put his whole career on the line. I was waiting to see what he can do. Guys, thanks so much for the recommendation. If you want to see more videos like that, comment below if you enjoyed this one. You know, if the feedback's good from you guys, we'll do more of them. We follow what you guys want, so whatever does well is what we're going to react to, guys. For now, peace out.
Bye.